Today, our friend Elon Musk announced he was going to buy $1 billion worth of Tesla stock. I don't know where it is right now, but it was up 7%. Two observations. He is the richest man in the world. He has $430 billion. So
Barely, though.
I have to tell you something. It's like me putting money into a parking meter. Okay, it just is. I'm sorry. It doesn't change any of the fundamentals of the company, and we can get into that in a second. Why it's either worth or is not what it's worth. So what do you think? $1 billion? I'm going to say not much money.
Well, I doubt if it was like he looked into his account and said, "Well, I don't have quite enough Tesla stock. I better buy a billion more." But I thought it was interesting because a lot of the commentary that came out of Wall Street as a result of it was analysts, excited that he's excited, and I'm like, oh, okay. So are they selling any more cars or anything like that? So I think it's really a PR goodwill sort of thing, especially after the $1 trillion, package. So I don't know.
It does not take away from the fact that there are two theories about Tesla. The first one is it's a car company.
Yeah.
If it's a car company, it's worth, I don't know, let's say Toyota. Toyota's worth $200 billion. So Tesla right now is worth $1.1 trillion.
Right.
So I'm going to give it
$4 trillion companies.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a Tesla. I'm going to give it a Toyota valuation, $250 billion. He wants us to believe, and I think that what he's trying to signal to the world with the $1 billion purchases is that Tesla is a robotics and artificial intelligence company, which means two things. He will have the world standard.
EVs on the side.
Right, exactly. Yeah. It's a hobby.
Yeah, you're right.
Building, or we'll just spin it out, But so the first thing you've got to believe is that he is going to dominate the self-driving car business. And when I say self-driving, I mean everybody in the world, the governments, the scientists, the insurance companies have said you can go to sleep or you can get drunk while you drive this car.
Exactly.
The other one is that his Optimus robot is going to be purchased by millions and millions of people to do things like if the dog next door is barking their kid, he can shoo it off, and it doesn't matter if it gets bitten. It can do the laundry.
Right.
It can take care of older, sicker people. But that's the theory you have to accept, is that they can do those things, number one, and number two, that there are enough hundreds of millions of people in the world who want either the car AI or the robot AI. And to me, maybe he can invent them, but it's like, is it an if you build it, they will come? We don't know that.
No, but I think you could be onto something. What if he did want to spin off the car company and separate it from the bots and the AI and all of that? And again, there's Starlink, there's all that, there's the moonshot stuff and going into space. And yeah, I think you could be honest. I think they could spin off the car company from Tesla and maybe change the name or keep the name, but change the other name of the other, just call it X or, XAI or whatever.
Well, you remember he took X, formerly Twitter, and merged it with his XAI artificial intelligence company.
Right.
So it is now an artificial intelligence / social media. Now, he doesn't use effectively to get people to download Grok, his, AI chat product. It still only has 3% of the global market, though. OpenAI's chat product has 80% of the market.
Well, and you got to remember that Grok sits there ostensibly for free just on X, rather than having to be separately downloaded. That is.
Right. So anyway, we will keep coming back to Mr. Musk because how can you avoid it? But listen, that's our theory.
Yeah,
nice PR
we're gonna stick
move.
with it, but it'll be interesting to see. Though I'm gonna mark this date on my calendar and said Doug said this. It may happen someday.
I want you to do it.